What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a quick review of the MTEN Pickleball set that you see here. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about these paddles and everything about the set, including one thing that you should know before buying. All right, guys, so my wife and I have gotten into pickleball, and we gave these a shot this last weekend to see how they were, and they're pretty good. We actually do definitely like these paddles. We think they're for more or less beginners / intermediate, and there's some things to know about them, but let's cover that here real quick. So before I jump into the experience with the paddles themselves, let's talk about everything that it comes with. So it comes with this bag, which holds everything, which is nice. So it comes with the bag. They have 2 indoor and 2 outdoor pickleball, the actual balls themselves. They have these, which are basically to tape up the handles if and when eventually these start to wear out. Pretty much every pickleball set has that, right? So if you're like, well, that means it's going to wear out, everyone has that, right? So it's pretty common for eventually this to wear out or have issues. And then they has the actual paddles themselves. Now, talking to the paddles themselves, they are definitely good, and we both like them. We thought that they were stable and worked really well while we were playing. One of the things I like about these paddles, so this is just over 4.5 inches long here. So it's a long handle. Some of them are kind of shorter. I like it a lot because I have kind of a bigger hand. My wife has a smaller hand, but even she said that was more than manageable. So she likes it a lot as well because she, used the other one when we were playing. These are USAPA approved, meaning the Pickleball Association does approve these, which is definitely a good thing, just to know that they've gotten that seal of approval. In terms of weight of other ones, that I've compared, these are on the lighter side. These are 7.8 ounces roughly, or very close to that, which is good. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think that these, it's a good weight. My wife liked it. It wasn't too heavy or even too light. It can be kind of weird if they're really light as well. But the actual paddles did well while we played them. There's plenty of support here. Sometimes what happens with pickleball paddles is that it'll break here or start to fracture. That wasn't the case, and obviously we played quite a few games, so totally fine there. They have this on the outside to kind of protect the edge of it, which is good as well. And then the bounce off the paddle itself with the ball and everything was, really good, just as good as any other paddle that I've used. One thing I really like about these two is that from here to here is about, I had to look at the actual size, it's about 7.8 inches. I've noticed that this is wider than some of the other ones that I've tried, and maybe not by a ton, but even just a little bit. That actually makes a difference, because the bigger the area that you have to actually hit the ball, the more likely you are to hit it back and hit it where you want to hit it. So I do like these seem a little bit wider than some of the other ones I tried, which is definitely a positive in my book. Now, in terms of the one thing to know, so like I said, I've tried a bunch of these and actually, just looked at so many different ones at this point. These are definitely good. I think that they're great for beginners and intermediates. I think these would do fine. I think this set is good. The handles, everything's comfortable. The weight is good. The size is good, etc. If you're really, really hardcore pickleball player, and I mean really hardcore, not just someone that does it, every week, but someone that does it, every other day or something like that, there are some other paddles that have a little bit better balance and things, and just kind of hit the ball more solid. But for, I'm going to say probably 98% of people, these are actually perfect, right? I think this is a very good set for those that are looking at it. So if you're considering it, not really sure if it's any good, hopefully you found this helpful.